Before we begin, I would just like to show this off. I just got this year, so it's fitting that I have this. Can't see it, but he's right there. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Scary October. So here's another classic film. Ghostbusters, the original film, is a cult classic. The second film, which we'll maybe talk about in the future, is a cult classic for being not the best one that they've made. And the 2016 remake. Then Ghostbusters Afterlife comes in and then it fixes everything.
And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful.
For the first movie, I don't mind watching this movie over and over. My mom put this on like 3 times this year, I believe, or 4. Honestly, I can't complain. The ghosts are good and creative. They're sometimes terrifying when you're a little kid. I swear the librarian freaked me out when I was younger, just because how freaky that is. Imagine going into a library, just chill, have a nice little book read of a Goosebumps thing, and then there's this big pink ghost just sitting there, staring and screaming right at you.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Obviously today, I'm not scared of it. We have the main 4 characters, which I'm only just going to name Peter Venkman. I just cannot be asked to name them all right now. I have a bad memory. Leave me alone. They're funny, especially in the scene where these two are talking about like science before they were Ghostbusters. If you watch carefully, just after he takes like a swig of something, or he smokes, I believe, suddenly he becomes smart. Like, instantly. It's like a small little detail, but it works. It really does.
The city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion. Real wrath of God type stuff.
We have characters like Slimer, who honestly should have been in the 3rd movie. He's like a mascot to this whole thing. Ask someone a ghost from Ghostbusters, and they will tell you 2 things. Slimer and Mr. Stay Puft Man. Maybe the ghost from the logo, but I highly doubt they're gonna know that name. Slimer's like the funny ghost that I do not mind seeing him in any iteration. You could slap him in like Ghostbusters Resurrection, and I would not have a problem with it. Imagine they make him the main villain in like the next movie they make, because they're making another one. That would be a good twist. We have the love interest, who I could really care less about. I'm just being honest. Could care less about her. Then we have the main villains, who I'm pretty sure are called the Gatekeeper and the Keykeeper. Zool, another great creative, like terrifying ghost to show to your kids. I wasn't scared of them, but guarantee you, I show this to my nephew, he would probably not like the dogs. Maybe he will. The effects in this film are amazing. If you watch them today and you think about how well that it is done compared to the 2016 movie, that is so much more better because it just doesn't look as ugly. I prefer the 80s Slimer than the modern Slimer that they tried to do. The CGI on Slimer, jeez, I like that. Especially at the Halloween stuff that they do, the rides and that, or whatever it is. No, no. Just no, okay? Hell no.
You want this body?
Is this a trick question?
What the f? Of course, we have the OG himself, Mr. Stay Puft Man, who I did not expect was going to be a thing when I first saw this movie as a child. Literally, when I saw the movie for the first time, I thought it was cool that there's this big Stay Puft Man walking towards everything, just very slow, like a giant kaiju. And I'm not going to lie, I legit thought it was that mascot that does like tires. I'll pull up an image here if I can find it, but I thought it was that mother effer. This is the second 80s film I'm doing. I have one more that I might want to do. Maybe another one. We'll see. I prefer this over Gremlins any day of the week. I love the designs. I love the ghosts. I love the scares. I love the secretary. If you had to watch this first movie and then watch Ghostbusters Afterlife, I promise you, it would work so much more better than watching it as 1, 2, and Afterlife.
Ghostbusters.
I give this classic a 9 out of 10. This has been me. This has been Slimer himself. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.